It's the first rush, and the Void Sirens are going to go straight for the ball. This is a skill test, so she's going to need to roll at least 1-4. So here we go. Doubles it, no problems, get a free action. Now we're going for a 3-point strike. Easy peasy. The Void Sirens go 3-0 into the lead. Rush 2, and the Maulers start off with a dash attempt. The Orc, it needs at least 1-4. Nope, doesn't get it. Falls to the deck, eating the dirt. Now that Orc's can go in for a slam. He's also ganging up with 2 goblins, so this could get very messy if the Void Siren doesn't get a decent roll. They're throwing in some extra coaching dice here to make things particularly nasty. So the Orc keeper will hit on 3s. He's rolled 5, and unfortunately the Void Sirens have only rolled 1. So that means there's going to be an armor check now for the Void Sirens, and this could get quite messy unless they get a few 5s. So she's straight down onto the deck, and now it's time for those armor saves. Some confusion about the amount of dice there. This is what happens at the stressful final, and he's rolled 1 success. No, it's a killer blow. She's off. So rush 3 now, and the Void Siren's going to be out for revenge after that kill, trying to go for another 3-pointer to make it 6-0. Straight away picks up the ball and gets a free action too, and makes her move down the pitch.
Get ready.
So familiar territory for the Void Sirens here, going for another 3-point strike. Yep, need at least 1-4, got a 5, so that's 6-0 now. Rush 4, and the Maulers have got to do something special to stop this being a shutout. Unfortunately, the Void Sirens start by running some interference on that Orc who was just about to go in for a slam. So they both do a strength test, and if the Void Sirens equal or win, that will bring the action to an end, and they have. So that's it, the Orc can't pursue the slam. So what will they do next? So the Maulers resorting to typical Marauder tactics here and just bashing things in the head. Here the Orc and the Goblin are both ganging up on that lone striker at the back. This is the strength test for the Orc, and he needs 3s. So he's got 1, 2, 3 and a 6, so an extra roll, 4. And the Void Sirens also get 4, so they just turn to face. No kills this time. So it's clearly time to bash some more things. And the Orc is going in for another slam after they stopped his turn earlier on with that running interference. Manages to evade there. Not an easy thing for a big Orc to do, but he manages to do it. So now we're going in for a roll. It's a strength test. Needs 3s against the Void Sirens. And that's only 1 success and a re-roll. It's gone off the board. Let's see where that was. 2. So unfortunately they just turned to face. Another failed slam by the Maulers there. So with all that slamming, they haven't forgot about trying to pick up the ball. And the Goblin sprints up the pitch there. Tries to pick it up. He needs 4s to actually pick it up successfully. And he gets 2. Oh, he's doubled it. I don't think he was expecting that. So he goes and hides behind the Orc, hoping to keep himself safe in the next rush. Rush 5 now, and the Void Sirens could bring this to an end with just 1 more point. They get a shutout against the Maulers. What a way to finish the final. So now the Void Sirens are going to go and slam the Goblin with a guard. The Goblin will need 4s to evade, and the guard will need 4s to attack. So a re-roll there for the lucky Goblin, and another one. So he manages to equal the Void Sirens, and they just turn to face. That's 1 lucky Goblin. Another slam attempt against the Goblin now. Will he be as lucky this time? Here we go. He's got 1 re-roll again. Wow, this is the luckiest Goblin in the galaxy. He's got another re-roll. So no, just 3. And again, he just turns to face. So no damage. So after surviving that slam attempt in the last rush, this strike is now working her way up the pitch. And I think is going to attempt a steal against the Goblin. So this will be a speed test for both players. Unfortunately, the Goblin only gets 1 dice because he's surrounded by Void Sirens at this point. So this could be the chance for the Void Sirens to pick up the ball and get into that strike zone. So a 4 for the Goblin. No, the Void Sirens double it and get the ball. So here we go. Could this be the last action of the game? First of all, she needs to evade out the way. Yep, does that easily. And now going into that 1 point strike zone. Only needs a 4 to win the match and win the final. Just in case you are counting, the offensive coach role at the beginning of this rush has meant that Steve can play 3 actions and a card on that striker. So that's why now, after stealing the ball and moving, she can go for the strike. Could this be it? Is this the one to win the match? And there we go, 1 point. It's been a shutout, landslide victory.